Previously on Raft.
Pick it up. There we go. Another note. Oh, a key card. Haha. I was going to say, this place is littered with notes if that was another one. That's what I'm talking about. I may have to start adding out the notes just because, like, it's starting to annoy me. Alright, made the bomb. Get all this goodness. Steering wheel, that's what we need. It's gonna be bothersome. Get them. See how tough they are. Pulling into an island so that we can gather some material, and I want to check out this trading post right here. I want to buy some bait, but I also want to see what I gotta capture to sell so I can rank up that, my reputation, so that I can get the achievements. Also, I would like these recipes eventually. For now, let's just look through it too, right? For food, okay. You get scrap, wood, plastic, I already have all that, so I don't care. Simple fishing bait, I'm gonna use that. Let's get a few of these. Let's buy them out of stock. Got an achievement. Heck yeah. Alright. You can see Caravan Island pulling in. Just gonna try to run through this town. I hate Caravan Island if I remember correctly. Alright, grabbing the battery charger. First one. Okay, after the second part. Look at my beautiful raft. Beautiful. Needs a lot more work. Killed a puffer. Got some explosive goo. That's what I needed. Just gonna head down here though. Get the other zipline part that is needed. I'm not a fan of Caravan Island. I'm not a big fan of this island. It takes forever. Alright. Get the chicken. Chicken one. Here we go. I want two of them. Had to kill this guy who was pissing me off. Just kept hitting me with this rock. Alright, he's gonna come out of here. He's gonna come out of here. Slowly but surely. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Hell yeah. I missed the first one, but thankfully this one didn't. Alright, put him in his pen. So, now we got two. Don't know what I want to name them yet, but we got two. Okay, they got the third zipline part and got Major Tom. Major Tom. Heck yeah. Look at that guy. Alright. Put the zipline tools together. Okay, got the Major's chest key.
Sick as a dog. I don't think I can treat anyone in my condition, and these people know it. I asked them to leave me here. It's the pigs. For weeks they've acted erratic. I've been blind to it. I didn't even notice the butchers getting sick. It all started when Olaf Wilkstrom arrived, and I do not see it as a coincidence.
Alright, we got a top hat. Made a battery charger. Heck yeah. Got a note. Tell me where to go next. But I think I'm missing a note, so I gotta go hunt it down. I've been hunting it down, can't find it. I'm gonna keep looking though. It's taking forever. I've been searching for hours. I still haven't found this thing. So I've been going caravan to caravan, little RV to RV.
Sailing as one.
We're
the
done.
raft
Out of
towns
here.
of Indonesia.
Never coming back. Don't want to.
The flooding of
This place.
Jakarta has led to escaping locals
10 out of 10
creating
worst cruise
interconnected
ever.
rafts as they make their way to land. We just make do, said Putri Reyes, one of the earlier adopters of these raft towns, when inquired by one of our reporters about their living conditions. Drifting largely on sea currents, they appear...
Alright, I didn't care for what he said. But 2653, that's where we're heading. 6, 5, what the hell? What the hell? 5, 3. Alright, here we go. About 1900 meters, we can do this. Let's turn this right. We're gonna be going to some islands too to gather some resources. So we may make some pit stops along the way, you know. Get the fuel, because all those RVs were filled with stuff. So, whatever. Got plenty of resources. We can make it work. Alright. Just enjoyed. I've been enjoying this ride for a little bit. Pulling up to an island. Just gonna quickly clear it as quick as we can. Hopefully it's easy island. Looks like how we're. This is like doing that. Alright. Gonna find it, Where is it at? Right here. Hopefully it's all titanium. Okay, it doesn't look like titanium. It just looks like trash. And it is. Junk. Alright, pulling up to Utopia. Pretty sure that's what this one's called. Glass dome. Pulling up to it. It's been taking a while to get here, but that's okay. That's where we get a lot more cool stuff. This is also going to be huge, bigger than Caravan Island. All right, starting the search. It's gonna take longer than the last one, I feel like. Less annoying though. Hopefully. Okay, gonna go down here. I remember this being filled with rats, or those little skewers, whatever they're called. Just gonna, you know, play it by ear though. Oh, I hear one. Here we go. Yup. And he dead. Told you. I do remember there being a Tetris in here, so we gotta play Tetris later on. You'll see what I'm saying once we get there. I'll show y'all. But for now, we gotta clear this area.
Captain ordered us to push the engines to the limits. We're trying to outrun a fleet of rafts or something. It's going to overheat the reactor. I sent a message up the tower. Tully doesn't care. I hope you're faring better, Hannah. Much better.
Alright. It's gonna have... I'm just loading my chest up with a whole bunch of stuff from these islands. I'll tell you that much. So, you know, I know eventually I'm gonna make my raft a lot bigger. I'm just glad I'm killing these guys for the meat and for the achievement. I have to kill these guys for an achievement. You know, I think 100 of them or something like that. Don't want to, but like I said, the goal is to 100% this game. If I can pick up this meat, jeez. There we go. Oof, generator part. Oh, I need a few of these. Gotta find those. Alright, this guy's dead. There we go. Keep searching. Now, if I remember correctly, this is just the underground part, and then there's a whole upper level part that's huge, and a whole bunch of buildings we gotta go through, and we'll see. These rats though are annoying. I'm missing shots. So. Whatever. Here we go. Alright. Oh, here's another part. That's what we needed. I think we're looking for one more. I think we need 3. Alright, found the parts. Almost done, I think. Clearing this up. Okay, I see. I gotta move that red one right there. There we go. Alright, and that's how you, there's a secret compartment under there, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly, that's why I'm... Yeah, see, look, right here. Right here. I'll get to it. There we go. There we go. I was able just to squeeze through it. Thought I was about to move stuff for it. See, titanium. Look at all this titanium. That's what we wanted, and a machete. Sick. Alright. Alright. We went through, it flooded this area, now we're gonna be able to reach this ladder. So then we are able to finally go up. I'm pretty sure this leads us to the surface. I want to grab everything. Don't want to miss
They're
anything.
screaming upstairs. After the captain opened fire on the rafters, a damn riot broke out. Some supported Tully's orders, others really did not. A smaller raft made its way into the water entrance. But there was only a kid on board. His parents were sick, I think. Poor boy isn't saying much. Tangaroa's a lost cause. We're getting out of here.
Okay. Gotta go through this maze. Avoid the electricity.
Up a boat,
There we go.
But there's no engine. The raft kid thinks we can take one of the golf cart engines. It's not a bad idea. Captain Tully and the investors are still up in the tower. I say leave them there to rot.
Alright. We gotta head... Oh, wow, it's up here. Yeah. Made it to the top. So now we gotta
The kid's
search
name
the
is
city.
Ghetto. How someone his age was able to reconstruct an engine like that, I'll never know. But now we've got the boat working. We'll be gathering up a few more survivors before we head off. The rafters either hid up in the apartments or left to sea. Most of them seemed sick. No wonder they were so desperate. We need to hurry. Those large rats that came with the rafters are aggressive. I say let them chew Tangaroa into pieces. I'm coming for you, Hannah. Remember the place we heard about? The sanctuary? We'll meet there. I know it. I'll see you there.
Alright, I'm just gonna end up killing a whole bunch of these guys. I opened up all those side doors you saw me opening earlier. So that I can get to my boat easier. Gotta search this building though. This is gonna be the first one. I'm just gonna start doing this. Gotta clear a whole bunch of them, so start with this one, I guess. Alright. Let's look around. Ooh, vending machine token. So we want to start collecting these because there's a vending machine with a bunch of cool, what do you call that thing? Like furniture and stuff. And then we want the duct tape to fix the electricity downstairs. So, okay, so I see I can jump up there, but I want to make sure I clear the level first. Yeah, let's clear this level that we're on first. And then we'll do the parkour stuff. I know, I'm going to be moving fast in these buildings. Just because there's a lot of them. Like I said, the goal is to complete this game in 100 days. We're on day 30. And I think the islands just get bigger and bigger to search. So, trying to hurry up. Heck. Man, okay. Hoping there's a whole bunch of good loot on here, though. Maybe some good blueprints. But once we get to the end. Here we go. Off to the next building. Cheating our way through. Let's go ahead and call this elevator, get it up towards us. I don't think we have to use a key card, if we're opening the door from the inside, but I'm unsure. I'm in elevators over and over again, and it's starting to get kind of annoying. Going building to building. I feel like this is my 800th one. Okay, I've had to empty my inventory a few times going through these buildings. And going through this island. See, I already got a full inventory. And what else? What else? Hoping to find tokens, to be honest with you. Okay. Just going through it kind of fast. Okay. Oh, token. There we go. Token. Oh, and then we include this guy. Gotta kill him. So we can get more meat to cook up. So, you know, we can never go hungry again. A token. Here we go. Yeah. Alright. I think we're just about clear. Gone through this whole building, I think. Killing this guy. Killing this guy. Again. Riding more elevators. Finally towards the end.
No, sir.
Yeah.
They haven't done anything hostile. Yes, they're still just chatting. Yes, sir, I am armed. But if I may speak freely, we are able to use the water cannons if... Yes, sir. No, sir. Tully says shoot to wound.
Alright. Got up here, got that note. Do I have the pen? No. No. Oops. Okay, I think the pen has to do with this paper at the end, right? Okay, the pen did have to do with that paper. Got the code. Same code. There we go. Launching. That should have killed me, but whatever. Got an achievement. Launch initiated. So we just gotta go go towards that bad Mama Jama. It's over there in the distance. So I'm assuming I have to drive my boat towards it and go clear that thing as well. Just checking around this thing, make sure there's nothing I'm missing before I go run back to my boat. Yep, heading back to the boat, I guess. Alright. Alright. Driving the boat towards the top. Launch. Gonna search this bad Mama Jama. See what comes out of it. Gotta pull into it all nice and smooth. Or whatever. Boat. Made a few upgrades to it. Before we take off from here, I'll be making some more upgrades, possibly. And then... yeah. What else? What else? I need to refuel up. There we go. There we go. Yep, got those charging. That was part of one of the additions. I'll be doing a boat tour update soon enough. Possibly do a big expansion too. Let's go down here and search this bad Mama Jama up. Explosive powder, that's a good one. That's not a note I can pick up. Could use the water tanks. Ooh, next place, Varuna, huh? Let's hear this person.
You there! Get me out of this thing! Oh, thanks. Next time, I would appreciate a heads up before launching. I tried to leave when the first shots were fired. Tangaroa was doomed from the start. If you get me a ride out of here, I can offer you entrepreneurial consulting. Plus, I did some sailing in my youth, won a few championships. I'll be useful. Wonderful.
I don't think she'll be very useful. Especially since I try to put an arrow in her throat. That's whatever. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything else. Gotta get this. Oh, titanium. Yep, always could use titanium.
My name
Explosive
is
power.
James
There we go. There's the achievement I wanted.
My final message.
We'll be going
Tangaroa
now.
City was built on a purely theoretical basis, using
Next time on Raft.
They sailed away immediately. Hilarious.
Alright, we're gonna hit the zip line. Nothing else over there. There we go. Hell yeah. 2 achievements. 2 in 1. Yep. Don't. Ah, you son of a gun. Top. I figured we'd, buy everything. Sell some stuff. Make some money. Get those achievements knocked out the way. We'll see. Alright. And turn off engines, run down to release the anchor.